In progress.
Om Shanti. Let's listen today's Murli from Sweet Bab Dada. Baba is telling, sweet children, the unlimited Father teaches you this wonderful study. You should not have any doubt in Father or his teaching. The first faith you should have is in who it is that is teaching you. The first faith we should have. Who is teaching us? God Himself is teaching us. Our Father God is teaching us. Shiv Baba is teaching us. Today's question: why have you children received shrimat to stay constantly on the pilgrimage of remembrance? Why have you children received shrimat to stay constantly on the pilgrimage of remembrance? Answer: because Maya, the enemy who made you fall, is even now behind you. She will not leave you alone now, and you must therefore not be careless. Although you are at the confluence age, you have belonged to her for half of the cycle. Ever since copper age, we were her. So we belong to her copper age, iron age. Though we are at confluence age, we belong to her for half of the cycle. And she will therefore not leave you alone that easily. As soon as you forget to have remembrance, Maya makes you perform sinful acts. We will become angry, we will speak something, uh, giving pain to others. Therefore, you have to remain cautious. You must not follow devilish dictates. Om Shanti. At this time, there are you children and also Baba. Baba says to you, all of you children, O children, and all the children say, O Baba. There are many children, and you understand that this knowledge is only for you souls. The one Father has so many children. You children know that the Father has come to teach you. First of all, He is our Baba, then the teacher, then the Guru. Father is constantly the Father, so He teaches you the pilgrimage of remembrance in order to purify you. You children should also understand that this is wonderful study. Wonderful study. This study, this knowledge, no one can give us. No one apart from Father can tell you the secret of the beginning, middle, and end of the drama. This is why he is called the Unlimited Father. You children definitely have this faith. There can be no question of doubt in this. No one apart from Unlimited Father can teach you this unlimited study. You call out to Baba to come and take you to the pure world because this world is impure. The Father takes you to pure world. There you should not say, Baba, come and take us to the pure world. You children know that He is the Father of you souls. So the consciousness of body breaks. Soul say, He is our Father. You should at least have the faith that no one except Father can truly give so much knowledge. First of all, your intellect have to have this faith. Faith. It is souls whose intellects have faith. Souls receive this knowledge. This is our Baba. Your children should have this faith very firmly. You don't have to say anything. We souls shed our bodies and take others. All the sanskars are in the souls. You know that Baba has now come. He educates us and teaches us such actions that we will not return to this world. Those people believe that they will come back to this world. You don't believe that. You listen to the story of immortality and go to the land of immortality. The land of immortality is where you are constantly immortal. The golden and silver ages are land of immortality. You children should be so happy. No one except the Father can teach you the study. The Father is teaching us, whereas all other teachers are ordinary human beings over all over the world. All teachers are ordinary human beings. How lucky we are. Father, God, Shiv Baba himself teaching us. The Father whom you call the purifier, the remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness is not personally teaching you. If in a college HOD teaches, how it will be like everyone want to be close to the HOD or to the is very some big scientist came to teach us in the college, or we will like to be very good in their eyes. We will study very nicely. We'll be first doing the assignment and giving to a teacher. We'll try to become his favorite student. And what a teacher do in favorite student? Always the teacher will have a very sparkling eye seeing his favorite student. If no one reply, he will say, "Okay, let my favorite student reply. Now you stand up and tell everyone in the class." Then we will stand up and tell everyone in the class. And then teacher will feel more glad that okay, he is making me very proud. The same thing applies here. Baba's teaching, if we are teaching to others, we become very happy. How can you study the study of Raj Yoga without being personally in front of him? We are personally in front of him. Him, the one who is remover of sorrow, bestower of happiness, who is making everyone destiny, he is my teacher. And if I try to be in his eyes, gold in his eyes, what he will do? His more love, his blessing, and God's blessing coming in is how big thing. The Father says, I come here to teach you, sweet children. I enter this one in order to teach you. It is truly said that God speaks, and so he would surely need a body. He does not need a mouth, but a whole body. He takes Brahma's body. He himself says, sweetest children, I enter this ordinary body at the confluence age of every cycle. He is neither too poor nor too rich. He is ordinary. You children should have the faith that that one is our Baba and that we are souls. He is the Baba of us souls. He is the Baba of all human souls of the world. This is why he is called the unlimited Baba. People celebrate the birthday of Shiv, but no one knows anything about that. Ask anyone from which time people have been celebrating the birth of Shiv. They will say from time immemorial. But even then, from when? There has to be a date, right? If we are celebrating someone's birth date, we know. Okay, for example, 20 January 2022, someone was born, and we celebrate every year that birthday. So there is a date when we are celebrating a birthday. Shivratri is birthday, that also everyone don't know. So Baba is today giving the difference that how you love me and how you love the worldly people. He's telling the drama is eternal, but there does have to be the time and date of any activity that take place in the drama. No one knows this. Shiv Baba comes here, but people don't celebrate Shiv Jayanti with that love. They celebrate the birthday of Nehru with so much love that they would even have tears. No one knows about Shiv Jayanti. You children are now experienced. There are so many people who don't know anything. Baba is telling, when you celebrate Nehru's birthday, you have also tears in your eyes. But why you are celebrating Shivratri? When I came, nothing you don't have any feeling about that birthday. So how much big difference, no? There are so many people who don't know anything. So many melas, fairs, this takes place. Those who go there can tell you what really exists there, just as Baba has told you about the example of Amarnath. He went there and saw, Brahma Baba went Amarnath and saw what really happens there. Other people simply tell you what they have heard from others. Someone said that there is an ice lingam there, and they would say that is true. But Baba went and saw it, the truth behind it. So he's telling it is not true, and he was explaining that to all the children. You children are now experienced that in what it is right and what is wrong. Whatever you have heard and studied up to now, it has been unrighteous. It is not at all true. It is sung, the body is false, Maya is false, and the world is false. All this is an illusion. This is the land of falsehood, and that is the land of truth. Satyu, Satya, truth. The gold and silver and copper ages have now passed, and iron age is now continuing. Very few people know this. You have all of these thoughts in your intellect. The Father has all of this knowledge. He is called the ocean of knowledge. He is giving you whatever knowledge He has through this body and making you the same as Himself. A teacher would also make the same as himself. The unlimited Father also tries to make you the same as Himself. The physical Father does not make you the same as Himself. You have now come to unlimited Father. He knows that he has to make you children the same as himself, just as the teacher makes student the same as himself. But they are number wise. So that father also say the same. You will become this number wise. What I am teaching you is imperishable study. Whatever each one of you studies, it will not go to waste. As you progress further, people will tell you, I heard this knowledge from someone 4 years ago or 8 years ago, and I have now come once again. Some then cling to me. He is the flame, and so some moths totally sacrifice themselves to him, whereas some simply circle around and go away. We are the moth who sacrifice ourselves to him. In the beginning, many moths sacrificed themselves to the flame. According to the drama plan, a bhatti had to be created. It has been happening in the same way every cycle. Whatever happened in the past happened in the same way in the previous cycle, and same will happen in the future. However, each of you must have the firm faith that you are soul and the Father is teaching you. Remain firm in this faith. Do not forget. There wouldn't be any human being who does not consider his father to be his father. Even if he has become separated from his father, he would still think that he has become separated from his father. That one is unlimited father. We will never leave him. We will stay with him till the end. The Father grants salvation to all everyone. He comes every 5,000 years. You understand that there are very few human beings in the golden age. All the rest reside in the land of peace. Only the Father speaks this knowledge. No one else can speak it. It cannot sit in anyone's intellect. He is the Father of you souls. He is the living seed. What knowledge would he give? That of the world tree, how the world tree grows. The Creator would definitely give this knowledge of creation. Did you know whether it was golden age or where it went? Before this we never knew what is golden age, what is silver age. You are now sitting in front of Baba and Baba is speaking to you. Continue to have the firm faith that one is the father of all souls. He is teaching us. He is not physical teacher, incorporeal Shiv Baba who is present in this body is teaching us. Even though he is incorporeal, he is the ocean of knowledge. People say that he does not have a form. They also sing the praise, the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of happiness, but they don't understand that. According to the drama, they have gone very far away, whereas the Father brings you very close. This is the matter of 5,000 years. You understand that Baba comes to teach you every 5,000 years. You cannot receive this knowledge from anyone else. This knowledge is for the new world. No human beings can give it to you because they are tamopradhan. They cannot make anyone satopradhan. They continue to become tamopradhan. You now know that Baba entered this one and tells you everything. The father says, children, don't become careless. Your enemies who made you fall are even now coming after you. They will not leave any one of you alone. Although you are now at the confluence age, you have belonged to them for half of this cycle, and so they will not leave you alone that quickly. If you don't remain cautious, if you don't remember Baba, they will make you perform more sinful acts, and you will then continue to be slapped in one or another. Look at how people slap themselves and what they continue to say. They say that Shiv and Shankar are one and the same. What is the occupation of one and what is the occupation of the other? There is so much difference. Shiv is God, highest on high, where Shankar is deity. So how can they can say that Shiv and Shankar are combined? The parts of both are completely separate. Here too, many have double names such as Radhe Krishna, Lakshmi Narayan, Shiv Shankar. And in this world also many people keep their double name. They have given themselves both names. So you children understand that Father, whatever Father explained to you, it will repeat. However, there are a few more days remaining. The Father will not just sit here. Children will study number wise, and become completely karmatit. According to the drama, the rosary will be created. Which rosary? The rosary of all souls will be created, and you will then all go back home. The number one rosary is of you. The rosary of Shiv Baba is very long. Souls will come down from there to play their parts number wise. All souls of the world are belong to rosary of Shiv Baba. Then the another rosary is of Satyu, that is called Vishnu rosary. You all continue to say Baba Baba. All of you are the beads of one rosary. Not everyone would be said to be beads of the rosary of Vishnu. The Father sits here and teaches you. You definitely have to become part of Sun dynasty. There who were in Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty in the past will go into these again. You receive this status by your studying. You cannot receive this status without studying the Father's teaching. There are the images, but no one's activity is such that he or she can become like them. You listen to the story of the true Narayan, Satya Narayan. They have written such stories in Garud Puran, which people continue to relate to one another. The father says that the river of poison is the extreme depth of hell. Bharat in particular is the river of poison. The omens of Jupiter are also over Bharat. Brihaspati is, they told na, Brihaspati is told to be the guru of deities, and that one is Shiv Baba. And it is said that if anyone has Brihaspati planet in their Jatakam, they will have everything good in their life. So this Brihaspati Shiv Baba is with us. Everything good and only good will happen. The Lord of the tree, Vrikshpati, teaches the people of Bharat. The unlimited Father sits here and explains unlimited things to you. There are the omens. There are also the omens of Rahu. This is why it is said, make a donation and omens will be removed. What donation? Donation of vices is the real donation with which the omens of Rahu can be removed. The father says at the end of this iron age, there are the omens of Rahu over everyone. Now I, the lord of the tree, Vrikshpati, have come to bring the omens of Jupiter, Brihaspati, Dasha to Bharat. In the golden age, there were the omens of Jupiter over Bharat. There was Brihaspati Dasa over Bharat. There are now the omens of Rahu. The Jatkam people prepare for everyone, even for country, state, for a question. So now the Bharat, whole Bharat is going to have the Brihaspati Dasha. This is an unlimited matter. These things are not mentioned in any of the scriptures. Only those who have understood a little of this knowledge already will understand these magazines, etc. After reading the magazines, people will come running to understand more. Only others will not understand anything. Those who studied a lift then left will be awakened as soon as the little oil of knowledge is poured into them. This knowledge is also called oil. The Father has come and is pouring the oil of this knowledge into the lamp that have almost been extinguished. He says, children, storms of Maya will come and will extinguish your lamps. Some moths die on a flame and some simply circle around and go away. That same thing is now happening in a practical way. All of you moths are number wise. At first, you completely left your homes and came here and became moth. It was as though you had won a lottery. Whatever happened in the past, you will do the same again. Even if someone gone away, do not think that they will not go to heaven. They become moth and become the lovers, and then Maya defeated them, so their status will be reduced. But they will become in the heaven. It is number wise. This would not be in the intellect of anyone in any other spiritual gathering. It is in your intellect that we are studying with the Father for the new world, number wise according to our effort. We are personally sitting in front of the unlimited Father. You also know that you cannot see a soul. It is something subtle. It can only be seen in a divine vision. I, the soul, am also a teeny point. However, to renounce body consciousness and to consider yourself to be a soul is a high study. High, so, this is only the biggest thing we have to do. Consider yourself to be soul. Renounce body consciousness. In other studies, two students fail and the difficult subject. This subject is very easy, but some feel it to be difficult. You now understand Shiv Baba is sitting in front of you. You too are incorporeal souls, but you have bodies. Only the unlimited Father tells you all of these things. No one else can tell you them. What will you do then? Give him thanks? No, no, we should not give thanks to Baba. Baba says this drama is eternally predestined. I am not doing anything new. I teach you according to drama. Now he is telling, I am your teacher. When I am teaching you, don't thank me. But if you really want to show gratitude, then study well. If you study well, my name will be highlighted. That who is teaching them. So that way only I will thank you. Thank you, my dear child, for studying so well. So how uh, Baba is Baba is telling this drama is eternally predestined. I am not doing anything new. I teach you according to drama. It is on the path of devotion that one gives thanks. A teacher feels that if his students study well, his name will be glorified. And thanks are given to the students. Thanks are given to those who study well and those who teach well. Students would then give thanks to the teacher. The father says, sweet children, you may stay alive and continue to do such service. Now, blessing Baba is giving to such children. You did this in previous cycle also. Acha, to the sweetest beloved, long last and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from mother, father, and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. From we spiritual children also, love, reverence, and good morning to mother, father, and Bap Dada. Namaste, Baba, Namaste, Shukriya, Baba, Shukriya. Mukhya, main point, essence for dharna. Constantly have the intoxication and faith that it is not the physical teacher who is teaching you. The incorporeal Father, the ocean of knowledge himself, has become the teacher and is teaching you. You have to become satopradhan through this study. Pour the oil of this knowledge into the lamp of the soul every day. Remain constantly ignited with the oil of knowledge in such a way that even storms of Maya cannot make you fluctuate. Become a true moth and sacrifice yourself to the flame. Blessings, Sibab Dada's blessing hand on your head. May you be cooperative soul and so an easy yogi who is constantly merged in love for the one Father. The loving children who have deep love for the Father will be constantly cooperative in the Father's elevated task. To the extent that they cooperate, they will accordingly become easy yogis. Cooperative souls who are merged in love for the Father can never cooperate with the Maya. They have Baba and service in their every thought. Therefore, even when they are asleep, they sleep very comfortably and receive peace and power. Their sleep will not just sleep, but it will be as though they have earned a huge income and are lying down in happiness. There will be that much transformation. Slogan: Tears of love become pearls in the container of love. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.